tilt right off the bat between the New England Patriots.
Yeah, when you broadcast, you can go to your phone and you look at the screen.
Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway from Miami. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
On the set. Go check. Go check. Go.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I gotta tell you,
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete.
You gotta rush 3
took
at
a
all
shot
times,
as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Back to throw here. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve. We're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Nice Skrtt out there throwing dimes.
Getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
Something we can do on these wheels. Something we can do on these wheels.
So you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it.
Something we can do with these wheels,
I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cedric Wilson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are on the board here first in the season.
Placeholder now, nigga.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. They run with a 4th-year man. This is Damian Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Well, there you go, Charles. His first NFL pass, and it goes for a completion.
And you know that they thought about this before even calling the play, right? Let's get him his first completion. Let's get it out of the way because we expect bigger things from him going forward, but take care of the small stuff first.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. That was their first third down.
If it's 4th and 2, 4th and 2 unless you don't got to punt. You got to punt right here, though.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start
So 4th and 2 unless you don't got to punt. That's a field goal. Now saying you pick the field goal.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
If it's 4th and 2 unless you ain't got to punt unless you cross the 50. Cross the 50, you go
in this first quarter. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
Under 2 minutes,
Back deep is
you go for it. 4th quarter, you go for it anytime.
Now Hill to return.
Oh, crib.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on.
They got to finish the play.
That's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
They'll go option on second down, right side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
The niggas ain't trying to be great, bro.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And they've stopped them on the first 2 downs. Obviously, this is an important play coming up here. I think it's more so for the guys on defense, because if they stop them here, I think they've set the tone for the entire game, how difficult it's going to be to score on them.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I gotta switch this. I thought I would want them out there, but that's not even my style of football. And I need you in there. I need you in there, bro. I need you in there. Need you in there. You in there, bro. That nigga Michael think he finna beat me, and I got the fucking Dolphins. Nigga, I'm finna throw the ball 50 times a game.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. In motion, Hill. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Maybe snapping the ball near the goal line, and all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into
that shit really a fumble.
Not giving up 6.
He caught that one.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Sanders' kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
No. Oh, all right, man. You played Kenny already? No. Oh, damn. That shit gave you a score. That shit was good.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
I ain't even got my choice and shit yet.
I did that shit.
Oh, yeah, I ain't play. He didn't meet up on.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Yeah.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
That bum ass nigga, bro. That's crazy.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And the Dolphins gets home, down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush
them. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid. The reason that they drafted him. And
23 yards, the final tally. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks in recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill.
Hey, that nigga's scared. 5, bro. My quarterback. 5 for that, bro. That nigga screwed up. He screwed up in that bit. Hey.
And good by Sanders. And that makes our score 17-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Come on. There you go.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7
better
past
than me.
the 30 to the 32.
Yeah, I can.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 68 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
He just motivated me to throw another dot.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey. Patriots.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second
Teddy Bridgewater back in Louisville with the double gloves.
Excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
Give me Tyreek Hill, bro.
Extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
That was a dotty yada.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. So this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something.
He's got a man complete.
But I don't never try to go for the ball
just outside of the 20. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. And for a while when this plays on,
get him, Chubb.
And he's taken down. That time Bradley
get him,
Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now back to throw.
Oh,
for
my God.
He's got him. Touchdown, New England.
Hey, I'm about to throw the square button.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
By trying to square shit, I'm about to throw that bitch out the trash.
10-24-14. Folk now set
Only
to
time I'm swatting the ball is
put 6
when
on the
it's
board.
high ball, jump ball. It's cool.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Man, I should have went right.
The 25 to the 26
I should have went right. This shit crazy, man. I'm about to start fucking saying fuck Skrtt, man.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Whoa.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
They'll run with Mostert. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Let's go now.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we go up to Orlando now, handing over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
I'm trash as fuck. My nigga out there throwing dots. Where you get the ball? Still a game, bro. Down 2.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
My boy TL. Don't get busy.
Seven Pirates!
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
In today's NFL, accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
One play touchdown.
Back to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Hey, check that. Street.
On 2nd down, Mostert. They find some open field here. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
That contact.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Nifty move. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll stay on the ground with
Why didn't throw the ball?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Looking to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
You know how many times I've been down here and really put the ball down.
They'll run with Mostert. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Warriors 70. 18 runner. Dragon 60.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that.
You go for it. You could have went for it. You down 10.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
I won't go for it, though. That's just personal.
Been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Yeah, good. You get this bit. You messed up.
18, Pioneer.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to look deep down the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now a play fake here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. They run with Mostert off the option. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be
pretty
2nd
hard
down.
task, man.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Ready?
Running the ball should not be this hard.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So
tried to use her.
Successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Tried to use her.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then
see how y'all be running the ball on me like that?
So now you feel like they really need
I don't know. I don't think be running the ball.
Do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Boy, just straight told it that, baby.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he gets this to Thornton. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. Flushed out, and now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
He's got him in, complete, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
I think all teams probably not seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home. You're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Channing Tindall, that is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, that's pick.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception.
You can see that any time after the second half. So anytime after the second half, you feel like what the game over is.
Despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
I mean, but you can't turn your game off. You just press start, and you're gonna say concede game at the bottom.
They're going for it to keep the drive alive. Henry's got it.
Out of here.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw here. Completes this one to Thornton. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line.
I know them niggas getting loose.
Taken in by Harris. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Oh, that's him with a double team, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, then they say,
Brandon Jones picking it off. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. And how would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for, because he's handled all the basic things quite
well.
Out here, and even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
97. Ready.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Back to that college. Oh, man. That's not many times today.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
They really got that bad, for real.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. The Patriots will
this
take
nigga
their
said,
3rd
"Bro, I
and
need the
final
ball."
timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready?
And they'll indeed take a knee. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 30.
Your quarterback is slating. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoever this short nigga is, he's 5.
Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Pats are able to cut into that deficit.
Was that shit free for him?
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Did you free for him that, though?
A pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
You didn't free for him that, though?
After his guys put 6 on the board.
Oh, wow. You don't even know what free form is. That's crazy.
And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end
It's basically
zone
when you throwing your receivers out forward into space. Would you took?
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Play right
gets
here,
him to 1-0. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill.
That's the money play.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 62 yards.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into
282, no high ball. See, I do this shit real deal. Niggas be having to do high ball and shit. No high ball.